Meth answers every question about Hitler that you ever wanted to know. He was on methamphetamines with an army and then gave those people methamphetamines. That's how a country the size of Germany almost, or the size of California almost.
We're going to invade everyone.
Yeah, it sounds good on meth. And then you give those people guns and tanks. I lived in Hawaii, bro. Meth, you know what I mean? If you gave the Hawaiians a bunch of meth, and they got enough of the meth, but if you let them loose on the world with guns and tanks and planes, who knows?
I didn't realize how cheap it was until my cousin was telling me. He's like, dude, for $20 in California, you can be up for like 4 days.
Yeah, it's cheap. Meth is cheap.
I'm like, dude.
You could go on a bender.
What a dangerous drug.
It's not the drug that does it to people either, because meth is actually you're probably really productive. But on day 2, when you haven't slept, your productivity has gone to painting on a dragon on the side of your car with some kind of fucking Crayola markers you stole from your neighbor.
You're trying to start a business with a fire hydrant.
You make sense on day 1, and then day 2. Actually, I'd say day 3 is when the dragon painting. I had a neighbor in Hawaii, I swear to God.
Day 3 is when the shit is.
This is a true story. He pulled up one day. He had this old beat-up pickup truck, and I was working on my Jeep. I was doing shit to it out in the street. He pulled up in this. It was a blue pickup the day before, and when he showed up, it was a white pickup, and it had this horrible, looked like a Ed Hardy dragon that went up the side of it. I swear to God, he stayed up all night, spray painted the truck white, and then put a fucking dragon on it. And it was a horrible dragon, too.
You could redirect that energy.
It was a horrible dragon. Like, it wasn't like it was cool either. Like, this is not something you want anybody to see if you drew it on a napkin in a bar and then threw it. He put it on his truck. I was like, are you all right?
He's like, no, I'm on meth.
And then he would always say, I don't know why I always get pulled over. I'll tell you why. Because maybe you're doing the cannonball run routine on your vehicle. He just spray painted a different color, put a fucking dragon on the side of it.
You spray painted Will Ferrell in that fucking Starsky and Hutch doing a dragon.
Dude. Yeah, that explains a lot. The methamphetamines. I heard that it was like an injection in his neck or something, or not injection, or like some kind of injection he was getting.
These guys, I don't think these guys knew. Kennedy used to get like little magical shots too, because he was really sick, and they would give him like
magical shots.
Like the doctor would just come and just whack him up, and there's you gotta get up, gotta get out of bed.
You gotta take some methamphetamines. That'll get you out of bed quick.
Trump just rips 8 balls and gets on fucking Twitter.
He says he never did any drugs, right?
Dude, thank God.
Ever, right?
I mean,
I feel like that would suck if you've never lived life and taken a drug. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, apparently his brother drank himself to death.
Oh.
But the one time I've ever seen Trump actually be like self-reflective in some way, he was like, I don't drink. He's like, can you imagine what a nitmare I'd be if I drank?
Yeah. That's really fucking
Dude,
true.
Drunk Donald Trump?
Probably shouldn't drink at all.
What the fuck?
It'd be good for comedy.
There's a lot of ways to look at the world. Why pick the way you learn over TV?